Snooker, eh? We've all enjoyed a few frames of snooker in the past, I'll bet. And we've all cabbaged in front of the telly, watching some gangly youth making millions from potting balls. So we all know pretty much what to expect from a snooker simulation. There's been plenty of them, on just about any machine you could mention over the years. However, Jimmy White's Whirlwind Snooker delivered the goods in super slick style back in 1991 on our trusty Commodore Amiga. Archer Maclean, veteran programmer of IK Plus and Drop Zone, was probably the last person you'd expect to write a snooker sim. Cue games have been around since the beginning of computer gaming. A few coloured shapes, some angle of the deflection algorithms, and away you go. But even with the advent of 3D graphics, none of the others really had any element of realism. Personally, I can't play snooker to save my life these days. My eyes aren't that great at the best of times, but I do admit to watching Jim Davidson's Big Break snooker game show and really enjoyed the sport being played by half-decent players. But to actually have a snooker simulation for my Amiga, I could pull off some OK breaks against the professionals. The table is viewed from behind the cue ball, so you can line up shots as if on a real table. The view can be rotated through various axes and zoomed in on to see from virtually every angle conceivable. The ball movement is accurate, without balls stopping for no apparent reason or going off at peculiar angles. Yep, I certainly loved this game back in the day. Two-player games are the best, but 4 levels of computer opponent are available for the lone gamer. As you progress, more sophisticated tactics can be incorporated, like positional play. Swerve, stun, screw, and every type of spin are all possible, and are vital for snookering opponents. As we've established, snooker is a game of touch and judgment. 1 pixel can make all the difference between a huge break and a shameful defeat. This makes it ideal to play against friends, because both of you can then agonise about a shot's potential success and laugh at its failure. Well, mostly the failures in my case. Even as a single-player game though, it has a strange and powerful hook. The only thing pulling you into the game is the desire to master the system and win. You want to get better. You want to make bigger breaks. You want to be able to, one day, beat Jimmy White himself. I remember being a kid, with hours and entire evenings melting away unnoticed. Though, as you play and play again, gaining an even better understanding of this snooker system and its particular rules, you'll find that your shot selections and your break building begin to improve. It's the simple and flexible icons option which adds playability and realism without hampering speed. After that, all you have to do is pick how much power you want to put into the shot. Then it's time to find out if all the planning was worth the effort. Playing a shot is icon intuitive. Click on the cue ball and you're whisked directly behind it. Using icons or the mouse, you can roll the table left and right or up and down to check the angle. The table rolls swiftly in unison with the mouse, so any area or ball can be fully checked out before a shot is taken. A zoom function is only an icon or a click away for a close-up examination or a long-distance look. Without doubt, this is a seriously good simulation, but not devoid of humour. If you are taking too long in setting up a shot, the snooker balls themselves get impatient and urge you to get a move on. They develop faces and hands, and will grin, grimace, and stick out their tongues. And if you don't get the surreal faces, you'll get the flies. They crawl over and buzz around the screen. For those who want to show off their skills, there are a number of trick shots with which to impress friends and perhaps yourself. That aside, this is also a good way to actually practice and improve your cue ball skills. Back in 1991, there was nothing quite like Jimmy White's Whirlwind Snooker, a game which came incredibly close to the real thing. A superb game. Big thumbs up.
What a break this has been.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and let me know what you thought of Jimmy White's for the Commodore Amiga. Was there a better snooker or pool game out there? I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. Check out the Amiga playlist on the channel for more nostalgic games that you will hopefully remember playing back in the day. And also, there's several playlists on the channel for Commodore 64 games too. Hit subscribe and follow me on this epic adventure down memory lane. And hopefully, I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye for now.